Hello my fellow Wasteland Wanderers, and a very warm welcome to my review of the Fallout 4 Creation Club mod, the Hellfire Power Armor. Big, decent looking, and utterly average, the ultra protective Hellfire Power Armor is the most expensive way to fight the enemy and end it quickly. Creation obtained through quest. In this review I will be scoring the mod on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest, based on aesthetics, customizability, lore friendliness, and how fun it is to use. So to start off with, let's talk about the price of this mod. This mod costs 500 credits, which is roughly 5 English pounds or 5 American dollars, making it the most expensive mod on the Creation Club, which is insane. £5 or $4 for a mod. That is pretty insane, so obviously I'm expecting big things. Will this mod deliver? Well, let's have a look at it and find out. You will be given a quest to steal the armor when you load into the game after downloading the mod from a raider called, wait for it, Pyro, which is a very appropriate name, and Pyro can be found near Listening Post Bravo. Simply kill him and his gang of raiders and pick it up from his warm dead corpse. It doesn't come with the power armor frame, unfortunately, so you will need to find one, or you will need to have one already, which is annoying, but you get one very early in the game, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's have a look at the armor's aesthetics. The standout feature is the bright flaming orange eyes, which look really nice. They look super awesome. The armor is bulky and makes you look like a walking tank. It's got big shoulder pads and shin pads, making it look pretty impenetrable. It's got some little tubes coming out the front, and it just looks quite nice. It looks symmetrical and it looks well built and well put together. If it was something that was in vanilla Fallout from release, I would even say that I'm impressed by it. However, it's not. It's a mod that costs £5, and in my opinion it looks worse than the X01 armor from the base game. I would honestly rather wear the X01 power armor from the base game. I expected a lot more. I expected more of a unique style when you consider the price. I did run into one little bug whilst I was testing the armor, which was that when I was turning on my Pip-Boy light, it looked like the light was coming from the power armor's feet rather than the eyes, which is where it's meant to come from. That was because I was using the Pip-Boy light overhaul mod, which was affecting the light and making that happen. So if you've got that mod installed, uninstall it when you're using this power armor, because it will mess with the light. So now it's time to talk about customizability. You can customize this power armor with all of the base game and DLC power armor modifications. However, there are absolutely zilch new modifications added by the mod, which is a huge letdown, especially when you consider the potential for this mod. You could have had some sort of awesome fire breath mod, or something similar, something related to fire, considering it's called the Hellfire Power Armor, that would have made this armor stand out and would have made it worth the premium price that you have to pay to get it. But instead it's just like every other power armor in the game, so there's nothing really special about it, so absolutely zero customization, which sucks. So now it's time for me to give my overall opinion on the mod, based on the parameters I mentioned earlier in the video, which are aesthetics, customizability, lore friendliness, and how fun it is to use. So, does it have good aesthetics? Yes, but it doesn't stand out and it doesn't look any better than existing power armor that already exists in the game. Personally, I think the X01 power armor suit looks a lot better than this Hellfire power armor. It certainly doesn't look good enough to warrant its price tag. It really doesn't stand out. It just looks like something that would have been in the game to start with, which is not what you're looking for in the mod, realistically. So that is disappointing. Does it have customizability? Yes, it does. However, it's all base game customizability, so there's no new added extra customizability added by this mod, which is a massive missed opportunity and this mod's biggest downfall in my opinion. Is the armor lore friendly? Yes, it is. Probably a little bit too lore friendly. It just fits in a little too nicely into the lore. It's not different, it's not unique, it's not special, it doesn't feel like a mod, which is a shame. Is it fun to use? Yes, but it's no more fun than any other power armor in the base game. it is just power armor at the end of the day. It just looks a little bit different. I think you're probably noticing a bit of a trend in what I'm saying here. In the power armor, it does look different, but it's basically exactly the same as any other power armor that's already in the game. So I'm going to just jump in and give it my rating out of 5. So on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best, I'm going to give this mod a 1. Do not buy this mod. It is a complete waste of money. If you want to use power armor, just stick with the XO1 or just any other power armor that's in the game. They all look great, and this one doesn't look good enough to warrant spending £5 or $4 on it. It just really doesn't. Go out and buy yourself a nice coffee or some food or a McDonald's, whatever you want. Just do not spend your money on this mod. So that takes us to the end of this review. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, let me know why you didn't enjoy it. Subscribe to see more Fallout 4 videos, including mod reviews and other things that I'm planning to do in the future. If you really liked it, consider turning on notifications, which is the little bell button next to the subscribe button, which will send you a notification every time I upload, which would be brilliant if you could do that. I would super appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.